Alright, let's get this going and let's get it out of here. So we have the Nike Dunk by Lego. This is set number 43008. Contains over 1,100 pieces. Retails for $99.99 and set was provided by the Lego Group for early review. Thank you, Lego. So remember in the previous installments we did the shoe and we did the dunk stand that holds the shoe and supposedly the basketball that we are going to be doing today. And honestly, when I first saw this set, I thought it was going to be very boring, but honestly, it's not that bad, to be honest. It's not something I'm interested in, but it's fun nonetheless to put together. Well, we're going to finish this up today with 8, 9, and 10. I already have the bags keyed up. Looks more like Halloween colors. And so far, it's not terrible. And this is what we've done here, and yeah, it's not... It's just a display piece, something you put on a shelf, like a bookshelf or maybe on an end table or a nightstand, but you can't really play with this. But, well. Let's begin. Let's build it. Let's get it done. So we're going to set this off to the side here. And I can't remember if I did shout-outs in the last video or not. I don't remember. It's been a long time. So while we're here and I'm setting everything up, thank you everyone for taking the time to be members of my main channel. Thank you to everybody who is subscribed, who purchased my building guides on Rebrickable, and to my Patreon supporters. Comments, everything in between. I always appreciate that. Well... looks more like a Halloween mess than anything else. But hey, I always forget the shout-outs sometimes. When I get involved in a build, that's just how it is. So I don't know. I won't know until I edit the footage. So you're going to have to, unfortunately, start doing Technic in this one. So that having been said, we're going to be doing Technic in here. Oh, I've never seen these in coral before. I don't know what that would be, but... now we got to look for a cross axle. I saw this and I thought, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and finish it up now. And the reason being is so I can just get this set done. So over the weekend I can focus on getting other things completed for you. And today is the 18th of June 2025, and yeah, that is printed. Nike with a brick on the top. Alright. And I'm going to hold it just like the picture. I don't know how it looks on your end. We're just going to slowly put this one together here. I got about 54 minutes left to do this whole thing and review it. Let me set this off to this. Let's set it right there. I mean, if you're scared of Technic or you just don't like doing it, I don't like doing Technic, yeah, you're stuck with it. Probably a good chunk of this part. So it looks like bag one so far is just to build the structure supports to put all this in here. And they give you a nice one-to-one. Oh, we got to build 2 of these, so you don't get to do 1, you got to do 2 for added flavor. And tonight we are going to be having bacon sandwiches when I get this done. Of course, we got one person that absolutely just hates bacon here. So he's got to have his own meal. I mean, who doesn't like bacon, right? It's yummy, it's extra greasy and unhealthy for you. No. They want McDonald's instead. Well, I'd rather deal with the bacon than that. In fact, the other day they got mad at me because I wouldn't go out and get McDonald's. So it looks like these just go into the gray one here, like this. Now, mind you, this is what we've done so far. We hadn't even touched regular bricks yet. And then now we got to build 2 more of different colors. So here we go. Like I said, if I have to do it, I know you're going to have to do it too if you're buying this set. And it's just the Technic stuff is kind of... Right now I'm shadow flying up part 1 of the shoe. I'm not done with the other set that I was working on, the towers, the city tower. But I figure I'm going to start the shoe just because, you know, so there'll be a little gap in between the other build because I got to get this one done first. And they had to rotate this. So it's like this, and these go on the yellow ones. Okay. They're probably using this to hold the ball together. And yeah, I hate doing Technic because I don't have patience for it. And then after that, we'll put the yellow one on. It's supposed to be across from the other yellow one. Yeah. So you notice right now we were building pretty fast in the last installment, but now we're back to dial-up mode again, just because we're doing Technic. At least it's not stickers, but still. But you notice we're running out of Technic stuff real quick. I just need to find the last gray bracket and put this on here. And somebody had knocked out our Wi-Fi again, and I just refused to turn it back on. I don't have the best Wi-Fi access point, and you know, what can you do when they keep knocking it out? Okay, and now it looks like we're doing the sides of the ball, and there are 2 of them. So let's just start breezing through this real quick. And that doesn't go there. But I wasn't kidding. I want to hurry up and get this one done. Oh, it goes in the middle. Okay. And today I really would like to get this one done here. I want to get the photography done, and then I'm going to start getting it prepared for release. This one has a deadline because it's new, so I have to follow the rules. And, you know, some people leak this stuff out. I don't leak. There's 2 things going on here. One, Lego tells us not to, but 2, they're partnering up with Nike, and Nike will say, hey, we don't want this released until a certain day. And we had to sign like a memorandum or something like that to say, hey, we're going to follow the rules. We're not leaking anything out. Okay, they go here. And of course that's just a given. You don't need to do that. You know. No need to leak things. Some people do. That's fine, but we're not going to do that because that's not what kind of a person I am. And 2, it's not mine to leak. And any set that Lego sends me is for review. These are not mine until I fulfill what I call my duties, which is the paperwork. And I have not done paperwork for these because they're, well, not released yet. And the notes that I use for the reviews are this. This is the notes. So I got to tell them like how my build experience is. You know, did it keep my interest? Did it fall apart and disintegrate? That kind of thing. Is it playable? Did I enjoy putting it together? Now, this is something I'm not interested in, but I'm not going to lie, I'm enjoying putting this one together. So it's, you know, there's some sets that I get that I'm like, ugh. And then they're just bad to begin with. And there's a few sets that I get that are, okay, this one doesn't look too interesting. Put it together and I'm hooked. Because honestly, if I was bored with this, I would have thought of an excuse not to work on this. So, you know how I am. And yeah. Okay, so far yours should look like that. These are not very sturdy. They're not really built really good, but we're not done with it yet. So let's start packing more plates on here. You notice how I've sorted as I'm working on this now. So what I'm doing is I'm just pulling out parts into piles till I find pieces that I need. That's one way to sort. You can sort any way you want at your Lego set, but I'm sorting right now by just pulling out common stuff until I get to pieces that I absolutely need to finish the build or the step. Now, speaking of orange, I just got done parting out a tutorial for the end of the year, so you probably already know what I'm using orange for. But you won't see that for quite some time. Now, like, if it's my own builds, I can leak them out. I could do that. Will I do it? No. Okay. Because I don't want to spoil it for you guys and gals. I'm going to go ahead and work on steps 17 and 18 because they're pretty much just filling in the blanks at this point. And yeah, it's not too bad. I have a feeling though people are going to be building this ball just probably as a standalone build, probably just as a mock or something. So what tells me is these cross axles are going to be used because there's 6 of these. So obviously one side's going to go on the thing there. We don't know yet. Well, what we do know though is that we need to get this done here lickety split so I can get the videos done. Whoops, I've got to put the slopes in there. Get the videos done and publish it for your enjoyment, so you can kind of give me feedback on if you like the set or not. And as you can see, we're breezing through this one here. And then the next guy, okay, is some jumper plates right here in the middle. So yeah, I'm just hoping to get this one done here today and reviewed. After this one, I may do a poly bag. I don't know. It's a set that I already have in my collection, so it was given to me by my mom, so I'm going to probably do that one as like a little filler and then continue with another big set in my lot that I got to review. Alright, so we have 2 of these that go here, so they're just using these to offset these. Not too bad. Alright. I literally got sweat pouring off of me now. It's cool in here, it's just I didn't sleep well because somebody kept me awake last night and, well, racking up their grandmother's phone bill. That's why I don't let anybody use my my data plan. I have unlimited, but you know. Okay, we got to stack a couple more on here. You know what this kind of reminds me of? Remember when I built that igloo? Yeah, that's what this kind of reminds me of, the igloo. And there it is. And that's what we have remaining there for, well, that's what we have remaining for bag 1, or not bag 1, bag 8. And let me get that real quick. Remember, I'm very limited on memory space right now, and I got sets and everything falling around me here. And now we have to put this stuff on here. I'm going to put the yellow like this, and then we'll just shove this in here. Okay, here should look like that. And it doesn't say, yeah, it says put the other one on, as long as the Nike logo is on the top. So it should go like that. Well, it doesn't look like any basketball I've seen. It looks like more like a spaceship or something. Alright, now we're moving on to bag 9. And before I really started this installment, I did read ahead in the book. That was the only duel we have to build. So I think now it's just finishing up the sides. That might be a duplicate, I don't know yet. I know the top and bottom are obviously unique. So let's see here. Be careful, sometimes they make a mistake. Yeah, I think these are facing differently here. They look almost the same, but the top is different. Huh. Do I dare try doing it, or should I just do them separately? One's facing one way, and one's facing the other way. Yeah, they're different. Okay. I'd rather find out now than do it later and have to take it all apart and have to do it again. Okay. Yeah, I got another company reach out to me, and this one I may take up their offer on. They want me to review a product for them. And it's not Lego related, but it is related to what I'm doing. And I was reading the thing. I'm going to contact them this week and see if I can get any more info out of it. But like I said, it's not Lego, but it's related to doing all this stuff. And that's all I can say. Not on any other contract, I just, you know. Basically, when I got into Lego and becoming an ambassador and all that stuff, I've noticed lately I've been getting you know, a lot of companies contacting me about reviewing products. Now, I'm not a product reviewer by any means whatsoever, but Lego was a big step into the right direction because I can do all that stuff. Okay. I was gonna suggest my bunch if they wanted to go out for a meal tonight, but I got tired of all that. And two, every time we'd go, somebody would waste food, take 3 bites, say they're full, go home, and 2 hours later they go to McDonald's. Now you see why I despise McDonald's. Alright, but yeah. Oh, Nike, I'll tell you. Alright. But I'm hoping I can get some stuff done just so you can have a little bit of content, at least one new video a day. At least these are not reruns, these are brand new. I know some people, oh, you're re-uploading your stuff, why you do that? I'm backing up old videos from the main channel onto here. the old reviews. The tutorials are not moving, so if you think I'm moving tutorials, just the reviews. But everything else stays on there. Okay. Yeah, it's not too bad. This is it's something a little different than I normally put together. And you know, this is out of my comfort zone because I'm not, like I said, basketball I understand, but you know, that kind of thing. I kind of wish now I would have took up on that offer from my coach back in high school, but you know, honestly, in the back of my mind, I thought I knew I wasn't going to be good enough. But, well, I always tell you guys and gals to go for the gold because you may not know. Probably would have got a scholarship for going into a university or something. But my parents today still don't know about that. And don't you go out telling my parents. Alright. Now you got to put a lone stud in the middle. Don't forget that. And yeah, these sets are not too bad. But I have a lot of big sets to build, so it's not like I can just breeze through them. And I know there's some out there who say, Jay, why don't you just take a break? I could, I just don't want to take too much of a break. And then I'm kind of stranded with doing, you know, a bunch of, you know, sets and such. Oh, we got to do that next. Stick those in there. Yeah, it looks like a basketball, huh? Part of something. More like a football. A chubby football. I remember when we were kids, my dad used to have the sports, like the football. He'd watch that stuff all the time. You know. Okay, so we're going to hold it like the way the book tells us to hold it again, just like this, except I notice mine is backwards from this. These are supposed to be here. Well, we'll just do that then. You don't know sometimes when you're building this stuff. You just have to kind of guess. That's okay. That's why I always tell my viewers, watch the whole build installment. As long as this coral piece is facing towards us. And then this one here. Now it doesn't show you which way this goes. I don't think it matters. Well, that's fine and dandy, but in case it goes like that. Yeah, it goes like that, okay. Yeah, not too bad. Okay, now we're doing another side. This one's almost the same as that one, but we're rotating it a little bit. Ah, too many parts up here. At least they're not just white. I get it right eventually. Yeah, these old sets. So they're sometimes you just have to get like I know some of you have been asking about the friend sets, or I'm already did one friend set already. I've already had a little fun with this. Is a little set. I got some big ones too. But I'm going to get to those eventually. I'm just nibbling right now. Like this guy's going to come first. There's a train set that I want to review that I got to get going on. I'm going to do that one and get that one prepared so we can get it going. And I think I'll do the train set when I clean off some memory cards. Because after this, all my memory cards are full. I won't have any more memory cards left. So I'll really need to step up my game here. And I forgot to put these in here. But to step up my game and just get done with those, but this one here is going to be done on time. So I want to focus my attention on stuff that I know I can get done quickly. Okay, now I forgot. I really am forgetting parts today. Well, Jay, you got to focus. Yeah, I need to focus more. I like these little squashed ones. They're a lot better than those longer ones. It means I can make some pretty slimline bedspreads and stuff for bedroom sets. Hoping the indexing does come out right on these. I'm always trying to find better ways of doing these videos so they'll make more sense for you, the viewer, instead of just me kind of just half baking it. Okay, whoa, don't you dare, don't you dare. Okay. I think it was Snowy on here. We were talking about something. She goes, "Oh, what's going on with your hair?" I know she said her hair turned white when she was in her 30s. Wish mine would do that. I'm already starting to transition in between colors now. So I got a long ways to go with that one. But it's still full. That's all I care about. I don't care what color. It could turn bright green for all I care. As long as it's still full, I don't care what's going to go on with it. Transitioning between colors is cool. I know I go with my barber, he's like, "Oh, you got so much hair. This is going to take a while to cut all off." Yeah, but I think honestly though, this is just a set that I think a lot of people are just going to buy if you're heavy into this, and just put it on a shelf and you're essentially done. There's little to no play value with it. So when I do my review notes, that's it. It's just a novelty piece, nothing more. It's just for novelty purposes. And let's start these first before we put that in there. Sorry if my hands are in the way, but I have to put them in the way here. Sometimes I may go off tangent on steps. I've been doing this for so long now. I kind of know where pieces go where. See, this one's almost the same, but this one's flipped. Okay, so you just put the 1x1s here. We'll put it on here. So everything's different on. I thought these would be clones, but now I'm glad I wasn't really depending on that. So this one here goes like that. Yeah. Not too bad, but we're missing a few things. But we have one piece remaining for bag 9. Alright, then we're going to wrap up this whole build with bag 10. Well, obviously we got the top and bottom left, so that's the only thing remaining here. How's that going to go together? Well, we won't know until we really start on it here. And if you think you're done with all the sides, no, you got 2 more sides left. The bottom I'm not so sure, but that looks like a top to me. Yeah, just trying to think of some fun stuff to do to kind of pass the summertime away. Work obviously will do that for me. But I got to think of some creative things to do. And one of my friends asked me, he goes, "Well, if you had kids, what would you be doing?" I said, Oh, I'd be going to all, we would be going to all these state and federal parks, and I would be finding things to do, like, oh, while we're on the road, we can stop off at a water park and have fun. Maybe find a hotel that maybe it's got an arcade or something for the kids to do things. We were talking about that, and I thought, what else could you do with kids? You know, like if you had a family, like, you know, like a water park and arcade, maybe stop at a candy store. That's what I would be doing right now if I had a family. You know, if I had kids, stopping off doing the fun stuff. Okay, we're all going all over the place with the studs here. So you're going to have to put these back here like that. I think when you guys put together the basketball, I think that's going to be a toughie for a few. That's why I kind of taking my time on it here. But what else will we be doing? Go out for a couple nice meals, you know, that kind of thing. Alright, we got that out of the way. Go to the souvenir shop so we can get ripped off. You know how kids always want those toys? Like, oh, I want that toy. You know, you buy it for them, they play with it for like 10 minutes, and then you're like, okay, I spent a lot of money on this. Why is it here still? You know, you're not playing with it. You always got to go to those souvenir shops. There was this place that we went to up north when I was a teen. It's a tourist trap, but it's pretty cool to walk through. It's through, I think, part of a redwood forest, but it had a big old statue of Paul Bunyan, and he would talk to you. There would be somebody in another room, like in an office, and he would talk to everybody. This big giant statue, Paul Bunyan, and you'd go into the gift shop, get a couple of tickets, and you walk through. I think it was called the Trees of Mystery or something like that. And I remember that. I remember probably back in the mid-'80s we went through it. It wasn't too bad. And, you know, fast forward to maybe a few years later, we had my nephew, and I asked if everybody wanted to we're going to go through the Trees of Mystery. And I'll have to see if that's the name of it. And, oh, no, that's too much walking. And I said, well, maybe the nephew wants to go. He did not even want to do that, too, because it was too much walking. And I thought, okay, fine. And basically, we just sat in the car that second time around, which wasn't too fun. But back to the Trees of Mystery. You just walk this. It was a completely paved trail. And you would just take your time walking through the trees and just absorbing things. And if you've ever been up to Caravelis, that's another place to go. Really fun. Oh, wait a minute. That is in the wrong place. Okay. And what was that one place? I can't remember the campground we stayed at, but it had a lot of things to do. I still remember that one, but Jedediah Smith somewhere. The one that I talked about where the kids are diving off the log. Yeah, that would be kind of fun to just, if I had kids, take them to that stuff and go swimming by the creek for the day. Okay, now we got to put this on the top here. Alright, so that's how it goes on like that. But it's not going down all the way. What did I do wrong? Oh, it snaps in place. Well, it feels like a ball. This thing's pretty round. Alright, we got that done. Alright, now we're going to focus our attention down here now. Okay. Of course, you got to get yourself a 7-stud long cross axle. So I bet this is going to go up to that thing on top of the sign. But yeah, I remember that place. I mentioned it to my bunch. I mean, it's pretty far from the house, but I don't know, maybe me and the girlfriend are going to go and do it. I don't know. There was another place we stayed at that had a water slide. It was in a campground. I got to think of the name of it. I can't remember if it was, I don't know if it was by the coast or not. I said, no, we could stop there. She's not into water slides, but like I said, I'd be the fun parent, you know. I don't want to grow up, so I'd do that. I was just thinking of some just fun things to do for vacation time. What would we do if we had kids? That's what I would be doing. When I was younger, I always had to go to Vegas half the time, and what good is that going to do when the kids can't go on the casino floor? So they had a little arcade with probably 10 games, and you'd burn through the quarters faster than the parents were wasting money at the craps table, huh? So who was really gambling? But I wouldn't be interested in all that. I'd rather just say, hey, let's go, we're going to go camping. Let's think of some stuff, you know. And just have a camp out, maybe have a picnic. I remember one time my mom fried up some chicken. We drove to this place for the day by a lake. I can't remember the name of it. And we just had a picnic. She had a picnic basket with chicken because it was in a, you know, we had the picnic basket inside of an ice chest, but we brought it out. It was cold chicken. We had a couple of desserts like cookies. We had salad. Those are the type of vacations I remember because my parents didn't have a lot, but we always would come up with things like that. I still remember the picnic thing. That was fun. That's something I would love to have done with my kids. Lego, did we pack the wrong color in here? Why do we have a brown in here for? Did I put it in the wrong place? No matter, you're not going to see it anyways. I'll have to go back and check. I don't know. Let's see. Does the book even have a parts list in here? Doesn't show any brown at all. Yeah. That is supposed to be black. I don't see a brown. Well, at least it's not something, I mean, I would have had to fail it, but I'm kind of in the giving mood this week. But I remember we had those picnics, and that was fun. That was real fun. And I wanted to experience this stuff with my nephew, but he has no desire into it. I remember one time my uncle, he was probably about 15 years older than I am. Wanted to do that one time, do the camping, and I wanted my dad. I mean, I kind of regret it. And I thought, man, I kind of wish I had family that did that, but you know, I did back then, because my dad was always working. But my uncle was also into the Cub Scouts, Boy Scouts, Eagle Scouts. I remember my grandparents one time wanted me to get into it, but it was kind of pricey, and my parents were like, no. So I didn't get to go. They probably thought I would have quit. Well, it's outside. Why would I quit? That'd be the fun thing to do. Yeah, well, that's long since past. But anyways, though, I mean, it was just fun to take the kids out and do something, but if you're in my situation, you don't have a lot of options. Alright, so this part here goes out the bottom. Looks like it goes like this, obviously. So it's keyed. You don't have to worry about it. Okay, now this is going to be risky. Is this going to brittle and fall apart if I push this down in here? I mean, I'm literally forcing that in there. So you're going to have to force it. Just, you know, put that on the top of your restaurant or your sport bar. That'd be kind of cool. And that's what we have remaining for the build in bag 10. And now we have to set up here to put this up here. Now, do I need to put this on a turntable? Not really. Let me zoom out here, because once I review this, I'm going to make some bacon. Okay. So we got to plug the ball in here. Ooh, got to be careful. So this weighs a lot. I don't know if that's going to hold it. I'm just going to wiggle that in there. I'm going to rotate this thing around here. I don't think I even need to put a turntable, and this just does it on its own. And then just press that down there. Well, that went in there pretty easy, but that one axle is not going to be much. And that's what this is for. To hypnotize your friends to give you your Switch 2 so you can play it. And that is it for the build. That's what it should look like. And yeah, it's not too bad. Setting up. We set up now. But I think what I'm going to do with this one here, the shoe comes off. I think what I'm going to do is bring it up close and talk about it. As long as I move very slow, it'll stay focused. I am going to bring the camera down just a bit here. Matter of fact, that's as low as it'll go. I'll have to drop the legs down. Now we'll do that while we're here. This is all raw on cutting room. Let me get out of my way, Mr. Bags. Okay. I have 13 minutes left. I don't think it's going to take that long. Matter of fact, we'll just cut into the scene here. I'll do it off camera, but for the most part, that's it. Not too bad. You just got to remember this part slides out, this moves forward, and this back piece. So we're going to have to just dissect this one. Well, we're done setting up. Now we can actually do the actual tour and review. Here's the Nike Dunk shoe all assembled, and honestly it's a very unique build. So here we got our Nike shoe. I'm not familiar with tennis shoes, so forgive me. This does say Dunk, and then we got a basketball on top. And before we really get into the detail, let's admire this, especially with the back, because there's actually some functionality with this set here. As you see right here, we have a shaft. And if you take this and rotate it, the ball on the top rotates. It's got a nice smooth action, but this here feels like this thing's about to fall off and break, so you got to be very careful. So this really doesn't easily detach. Just leave that on there and you'll be fine. So this is not meant to be looked at, so one side has to face the wall. But it does have some functionality with it. Or you can just spin the basketball like this too if you don't want to reach around the back. Now I think everybody's going to be excited to see the shoe. So this is what it is. It's just a blue and white Nike shoe. It's the same on both sides. And on the top, we've got ourselves the Lego and the Nike logo. Isn't that cool? Now this shoe does a couple of things. It not just sits here and looks good, but the front part opens up right here. Now if you want, you can take off your shoelaces on the front and you can replace them with these. So you got a little bit of creativity with this once it's done, but I'm going to keep it as the basic blue just for fun. So of course you could just take these out and put just some stuff in there, and this just slides back inside, okay, and the toe of the shoe. And this thing does rest down here, so obviously it keeps that in place. This back part opens up, so we'll get to that here. It's got a surprise. And there's our minifigure. Kind of a clever way to hide it, but of course you could put other things in there. Let's bring him up real close. Hoping the autofocus comes out very well. Obviously a single-sided head. I'll just put him back in here. Well, let's keep him out because I haven't done the thumbnail yet. And of course this just slides back in here. You got a clear window in there. But in addition, this part opens up too. So we just pull the tongue, swing this out of the way, and you got some storage. So I'm going to pop this back off here. And not a whole lot of storage in there, but you could put like keys or earbuds or paper clips. That's what Lego showed on the box. You can put anything else, or even some items that you don't want people knowing you have. Just throw them in there. They probably will never guess that there's something in there. And yeah, this is the only problem I have with this. This feels kind of flimsy, so you got to be very careful. Once you get it all seated in, it's not too bad. It's a nice shoe. You know. Now, if they gave us another one, would have been better. Then we could put these on our big giant sig figs that we all make out of bricks. I mean, it looks like a tennis shoe. It's got a nice contour. It feels real cool in the hands, too. And this thing's got some weight. And like I said, it just rests right on this little pin here. But it doesn't rotate. You think that this would spin, but no, it just sits there and looks pretty. And this is pretty much the only part you get here that you get to play with is the minifigure, if you want to call him that. So I'm going to set him right here. And let's put him way over here, so I'll have to, so I could fill in this area in here when I do the thumb. And that's it. Okay, his head's not rotating anymore. Do I have to take him off the stand to do it? Yeah, I have to. And that's it. That's it for the Nike Dunk shoe. We're going to start with play value, and obviously, as you can tell, this is meant to be more of a shelf queen than a play model. Yeah, I mean, you could probably play with the shoe and spin the basketball, but that's all this thing does. It's meant to be a piece that you put on a shelf to show your friends and family. That's all it is. So if you're interested, especially in basketball, this would look good. In a sports-themed room, this would really look good. But as far as for putting this in a Lego City, not so much. There's no play value with this one. If there is, probably just a little, but not really. Build quality seems fine, except for these pieces may fly off, but really nothing on the shoe came apart. Some parts of the basketball I had to really force on, but they do go on. But you gotta make sure you watch the instructions very carefully. Pay attention, because even I made a few mistakes in it too. So not too bad there with following the building guide. My build experience honestly was pretty good. At the beginning of the video I said this set looks really boring. Well, this is one of those instances where I was wrong. I was interested in actually putting this together. Once I started the build, it was fun. I didn't lose interest in this. So I think it's the color scheme used in the Nike Dunk shoe that made it fun. It wasn't just black and white. At least we had some blue in here. We have some spring green and some orange. Black, you know. There's a bunch of stuff going on. But it's not something that was pretty dull. Now, the only thing sad about this set, and I'm just going to point it out, is that there is some stickers on the shoelaces and right here. Those are the only stickered parts. That's probably the only downside I could really think of with this set. This is printed. All the graphics you see here, here, and back here, at least these are printed. There'd be no way I could put those on there straight, so Lego saved us some time there with that. So the stickers are probably the only thing I'd have to say that were kind of a negative on this set, other than the play value. But I'm just going to jump on in the review, and I'm going to have to give this one a 9, just because the stickers. And there was some features like this just feels kind of loose. This, you know, I mean, it's solid. I just wouldn't play with this too much. I'd set it on a shelf and just admire it. But this does have some functionality. You could use this as a storage container. But for me personally, that's what it is. It's just meant to put on a shelf. But it did keep my interest putting this together. So even if you look at this set and you go, I don't know. Look at the colors. You know, it's a good, interesting build. And in addition, up to 3 people can build this set at the same time. One person builds the shoe, one can build the sign, the last one builds the basketball, After you're done, you put all the parts together. So it's a collaborative build. That's why it gets the score that it gets. This one has a lot of collaborative building with it. And honestly, I'm pretty pleased with the outcome. Is it something I'm personally interested in? Not really. Being honest there. I'm still kind of like figuring out what I'm going to do with this one here. And yeah, it will be parted out eventually. I may put this one on display for a little bit. But all in all, though, if you're into sports, you're into basketball and collecting shoes, I know some people who do collect Nike tennis shoes. Here you go. This is perfect. So tell me what you think.